Hey guys, it's Chandra, and I wanted to show you the embellishments that I made for the mini album tutorial that I've been working on. It was the Valentine's mini album, and I made the one with gray. Um, all I did for the cover was cut out this flower that was in the patterned paper, the pack. I just cut around it, glued it on there, and then cut off whatever stuck out. And I do have a couple pages stuck down because I started recording it and then I stopped. But I only have like 2.5 pages down. So I will do a walkthrough of that. But for this video, I wanted to show you these little embellishments that I made because I didn't buy the paper pack that came with the embellishments because there wasn't any. So all I did was cut out a bunch of shapes out of the leftover paper. So after I cut the 5x7 to fit this part right here, then I cut these pieces here, and since I border punched it, I just figured out how much it was, and this was 6 1/4 by 4 3/4, and then I cut this little spot here, which I cut mine down to be 5 1/4 by 3 1/2, and so I had a bunch of pieces and scraps left over. I still have these squares left over as well, and some of these. So there's quite a bit of paper that I can decorate the tags with. But what I had was little strips like this, just little strips. So what I did was I cut some banners. I used the border punches on some. I used some vellum from the Stampin' Up! Haul that I did. I cut out circles, banners, hearts, just, a bunch of different shapes out of the pattern paper that was left over. So then I got out just my glue, and I just used regular, this art glitter glue. It dries clear, and it has that precision tip on it that I lost the needle for. So it's not very helpful. So what I would do is I'll just walk through one with you, and then I'll show you some. So I'm using Tim Holtz Distress Ink Black Soot, and I would just distress around the pieces of paper, and I would find just contrasting colors, and I would just cut them down and cut a banner. I saw this on Flip Loves Paper, I think, and I know that it's been around making your own embellishments for a long time, but I don't know why she really spoke to me. I've been watching her because my friend Deb showed me her when we were scrapbooking one time, and she makes pocket letters. So I started off watching her from pocket letters. So I would just glue down pieces. Here's a piece of vellum that I cut apart. So it was a circle punch that I used, and then I just cut it in half. And I can just stick this. And you don't have to use wet glue. You can use adhesive, whatever you're comfortable with. I always say that, but you don't have to have, you can use regular white school glue or a glue stick. And the cat's going to come visit me now. She's giving me that look like you're doing something fun over there. So this, I want it cut down just a little bit. I don't want it as thick as the previous one. I tried to cut them at different shapes. So I am just going to kind of fringe this by just cutting several slits in it. That's all. Don't step in there. And I'm going to distress the edges on this one too. You know, smell it? It's not very good, is it? And I'm going to put it on top. Works better with the adhesive tip on it, but All right, Chloe, you're going to have to go. You are. You're going to have to go. Hold on a minute. Oh, man, you're getting fat. Then what I did was I took this pack of embellishments. I think I got it at the dollar spot at like, what is that store called? Michael's. It's been a day. And just put a little, you know, glue on the back. This particular pack has flat back pearls, it has gems, sequins, so it has a lot of different things. So here's the one that I just made, and here's a bunch more that I've made. So they're all different, but they're the same. They're this out of the same paper. Some I stuck gems. I used Tim Holtz's tiny stapler on some of them. I used some brads on some. So, and there's a big gem there. Here's one with sequins. Here's one with the flower. Here's the border punch that I used on some of them. Some I used ribbon on. And I have hearts. And I'm going to punch out some butterflies, I think. I have a Martha Stewart butterfly punch. And I'm going to cut out some butterflies and put those on there. Here's some button brads. I don't know if you can see. It's not really focusing because I take the autofocus off because it just goes nuts. I really like this one. So what I'm going to do now is the next video will be of me decorating the album, and it'll just be music in the background. I won't be talking or anything. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Bye.